Welcome back to your channel where health meets wealth and technology fuels it all. This is your daily upgrade for body, bank, and brain. Today we will have Mike walk you through the first part of the review, Managing Your Emotions by Joyce Meyer. Then Shirley will handle the second part of the review. Hello, Mike and Shirley. Meet the audience.
Hey dear, I am Mike. I will walk you through the health, financial impact, and leveraging social media. I will also walk you through practical guide to managing your emotions in these directions and the chapter-by-chapter review. Stay with us.
Hey guys, I am Shirley. I am taking over from Mike and will review Living Free from Emotional Slavery and give you the chapter-by-chapter bullet points. It will be worth your time.
Managing Your Emotions, Instead of Your Emotions, Managing You by Joyce Meyer. Joyce Meyer's Managing Your Emotions. Instead of Your Emotions, Managing You is a practical guide that explores how our emotional life influences our overall well-being, relationships, and decision-making. Let's look at its impact on our health, finances, and leveraging social media. 1. Health impact. Stress reduction. Learning to manage anger, fear, or anxiety helps lower stress hormones that harm physical health, blood pressure, heart health, sleep quality. Emotional stability. Controlled emotions mean fewer mood swings, which supports mental health and resilience. Healthy choices. When emotions aren't dictating your actions, you're more likely to eat better, exercise, and stick to health routines instead of engaging in emotional eating or unhealthy coping. Takeaway for health. By applying Meyer's principles, you create a stable inner environment where physical and mental health can thrive. 2. Financial impact. Better decisions. Emotional impulses often lead to poor money choices, overspending, gambling, or rushing investments. Emotional discipline promotes wiser financial decisions. Workplace advantage. Employers and clients value emotional maturity. It can improve leadership, teamwork, and negotiation skills, directly impacting career growth and income. Long-term planning. Financial stability requires patience and delayed gratification, skills that come from not being ruled by emotions. Takeaway for finances. Managing your emotions keeps you focused on goals and less swayed by short-term gratification, strengthening your financial foundation. 3. Leveraging social media content creation. Social media thrives on relatability. Sharing your journey of emotional growth can attract people dealing with stress, anger, or anxiety. Influence connection. Calm, balanced responses to criticism or negative comments boost credibility and influence. People follow those who model emotional strength. Authenticity. Meyer emphasizes self-awareness and honesty. These qualities build trust online, making your platform more engaging. Niche building. You can use the book's lessons to create content around emotional intelligence, stress management, and personal growth, tying them to health, wealth, and success. Takeaway for social media. Turning emotional discipline into content not only strengthens your personal brand, but also positions you as a trusted voice in wellness and success. For health, it helps you live calmer and healthier. For finances, it strengthens discipline and decision-making. For social media, it gives you authentic, relatable material to grow influence while modeling emotional strength. Practical guide to managing your emotions. 1. For health practice. Pause. Breathe. When anger or stress rises, pause and take 5 deep breaths. This lowers cortisol and keeps your heart rate stable. Journal triggers. Write down when your emotions flare up, before eating, after work, during traffic, etc. This helps identify patterns and replace bad habits, like emotional eating, with better ones, like walking, prayer, or stretching. Set emotional boundaries. Don't consume content, people, or news that constantly fuel negativity. Protect your mental health by curating what you expose yourself to. Daily exercise. Start your day with a 5-minute affirmation. I control my emotions. They do not control me. 2. For finances, delay. Big decisions. If you feel emotional about a purchase, wait 24 hours before buying. Often, the impulse fades. Emotion-free budgeting. Create a budget on paper or an app and stick to it no matter how you feel. This removes shopping therapy and replaces it with disciplined planning. Link emotions to spending. Ask yourself, am I buying this to solve a temporary feeling? If yes, walk away. Practice gratitude. Gratitude reduces envy and comparison spending. Write 3 things you're thankful for before you make financial decisions. Practical move. Use Meyer's principle of self-control to automate savings. Set up auto deductions so emotions never interfere. 3. For social media. Authentic sharing. Document your journey in managing emotions. Share lessons, struggles, and small victories. People relate more to real stories than perfection. Respond, don't react. When you face criticism online, don't fire back immediately. Write a response, wait an hour, then decide if it's worth posting. This builds your reputation as calm and professional. Create value content. Turn emotional lessons into short posts or reels. e.g., 3 ways to stop anger from ruining your day, or why patience can save your wallet. Use emotions. Strategically, positive emotions, gratitude, joy, encouragement, perform best on social platforms. Share content that lifts people instead of venting. Content. Hack. Each week, pick one emotion, anger, fear, joy, patience, and create 2 to 3 posts teaching how you managed it in real life. Thought Joyce Meyer's message is clear. You're not a prisoner of your emotions. You're the pilot. By practicing self-control, you protect your health, grow your wealth, and build a powerful social media presence that influences others positively. Chapter by chapter review. Chapter 1. What are emotions? Core idea. Emotions are God-given signals, but they shouldn't control your life. Health. Recognize that constant stress, fear, or anger can harm your body. Learn to see emotions as alerts, not orders. Finances. Don't let emotional highs or lows dictate spending or investing decisions. Social media. Share simple content teaching your audience how to pause before reacting. People love short, relatable tips. Chapter 2. Don't let feelings control you. Core idea. Feelings are temporary. Wise decisions come from discipline, not mood swings. Health. Develop daily routines, exercise, diet, sleep, that you stick to even when you don't feel like it. Finances. Avoid impulse buys. Pause 24 hours before large purchases. Social media. Model discipline online. Show your followers how you stay consistent, even when motivation fades. Chapter 3: The Dangers of Emotional Excess. Core idea: unchecked emotions like anger, jealousy, or sadness can ruin relationships and opportunities. Health: chronic anger raises blood pressure. Anxiety weakens the immune system. Control equals health. Finances: anger at work or rash reactions in negotiations can cost promotions or deals. Social media: never post in anger. Screenshots last forever. Emotional restraint builds trust and professionalism. Chapter 4: Anger, a two-edged sword. Core idea: anger itself isn't sinful, but mismanaged anger causes destruction. Health: express anger constructively through journaling, prayer, or exercise, rather than bottling it up. Finances: avoid revenge spending or rash decisions during conflict. Social media: teach your audience anger management hacks. This makes for highly shareable, valuable content. Chapter 5: Fear and Worry. Core idea: fear is a thief of joy and faith. Worry doesn't solve tomorrow's problems. Health: chronic fear causes stress-related illness. Replace worry with mindfulness or faith-based practices. Finances: fear can keep you from investing, starting a business, or asking for a raise. Courage, growth, social media: share stories of overcoming fear. Public speaking, starting your page, etc. Vulnerability builds engagement. Chapter 6: Sadness and Depression. Core idea: emotions like sadness are normal, but prolonged despair steals energy and hope. Health: develop habits that lift your mood. Sunlight, gratitude lists, uplifting music. Finances: depression can sap motivation, leading to neglect of opportunities. Build systems that run even when you're low. Social media: share positive, hopeful content to help others struggling. Be a light in their feed. Chapter 7: The Power of Self-Control. Core idea: discipline is the key to emotional maturity. Health: self-control keeps you committed to health goals. Diet, exercise. Finances: budgeting and saving require self-control over impulses. Social media: posting consistently, even when you don't feel inspired, grows your brand faster than bursts of activity. Chapter 8: Emotional Healing Core. Idea: past wounds affect present emotions. Healing is necessary for freedom. Health: forgiveness lowers stress and improves mental well-being. Finances: healing helps you break unhealthy money cycles, overspending to fill a void. Social media: share your healing journey. It creates authenticity and relatability with your followers. Chapter 9: Balanced emotions lead to peace. Core idea: emotional balance brings stability, joy, and peace. Health: emotional peace reduces stress-related disease and improves sleep. Finances: calm, steady decision-making builds long-term wealth. Social media: a calm, balanced presence online attracts loyal followers tired of toxic, dramatic feeds. Living free from emotional slavery. Core message: you were created to master your emotions, not to be mastered by them. Freedom comes through awareness, discipline, and faith. Practical wrap-up. For health: use emotions as signals, not dictators. For finances: let discipline, not moods, guide money decisions. For social media: use emotional intelligence to build authentic influence. Have you ever made a decision in the heat of the moment and later regretted it? Maybe an argument hurt your health, an impulse buy wrecked your budget, or a reaction on social media damaged your image. Today we're diving into Joyce Meyer's book, Managing Your Emotions, and I'll show you how mastering your emotions can transform your health, grow your wealth, and even boost your social media influence. Chapter 1: What are emotions? Joyce starts by reminding us, emotions are signals, not dictators. They were designed to guide us, not control us. For your health, that means noticing stress before it becomes sickness. For your finances, that means pausing before an emotional purchase. And online, it means knowing when to scroll past negativity instead of reacting to it. Chapter 2: Don't let feelings control you. Feelings change every hour, but discipline lasts. In your health, stick to routines even when you don't feel motivated. With your money, wait 24 hours before making a big purchase. And in social media, stay consistent even when you don't feel like posting. That consistency builds credibility. Chapter 3: The Dangers of Emotional Excess. When emotions go unchecked, they can destroy relationships, health, and opportunities. Stress, jealousy, or anger, if left unchecked, will drain your energy. In finances, rash decisions can sink your goals. And online, one angry post can ruin your reputation. The lesson here: pause, think, then act. Chapter 4: Anger, a two-edged sword. Joyce explains that anger isn't always bad. It can fuel change, but uncontrolled anger destroys. For health, let anger out constructively. Pray, journal, or exercise. For finances, never make money decisions when angry. And online, don't post in the heat of the moment. Screenshots last forever. Chapter 5. Fear and Worry. Fear steals tomorrow's opportunities. For health, it weakens your immune system. For wealth, it stops you from starting a business, investing, or asking for a raise. On social media, fear of judgment stops many from posting their voice. Joyce reminds us, courage is action in spite of fear. Chapter 6. Sadness and Depression. Sadness is part of life, but staying there too long drains energy. For health, try daily gratitude and exposure to sunlight. For finances, don't let discouragement stop you from pursuing opportunities. On social media, be a light. Share encouragement. It makes people come back to your page. Chapter 7. The Power of Self-Control. Self-control is emotional maturity in action. In health, it helps you eat right and stick to routines. In finances, it keeps your budget safe from impulse spending. And on social media, self-control means consistent posting, not just bursts of energy. This is where real growth comes. Chapter 8. Emotional Healing. Our past wounds can shape how we react today. Healing is freedom. In health, forgiveness lowers stress and improves peace of mind. In finances, healing helps you break cycles like overspending to feel better. On social media, sharing your healing journey connects with people on a deeper, authentic level. Chapter 9. Balanced emotions lead to peace. When emotions are balanced, your life feels steady. Health improves, sleep gets better, and your stress drops. In finances, calm and steady decisions grow your wealth over time. And online, being balanced makes you a refreshing voice in a world full of drama. Shirley, over to you.
Living free from emotional slavery. Joyce Meyer's message is clear. You were never meant to be a slave to your emotions. You're the pilot, not the passenger. When you manage your emotions, you protect your health, strengthen your finances, and create authentic influence on social media. So let me ask you, are you managing your emotions or are they managing you? Call to action. If this helped you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs a little encouragement today. Remember, health, wealth, and influence start with emotional mastery. Managing your emotions. Bullet point guide. Chapter 1. What are emotions? Emotions. Signals, not dictators. Health. Notice stress before it harms you. Finances. Pause before emotional spending. Social media. Don't react to negativity. Chapter 2. Don't let feelings control you. Feelings change. Discipline doesn't help. Stick to healthy routines. Finances. Wait 24 hours before big buys. Social media. Consistency beats mood swings. Chapter 3. Dangers of emotional excess. Unchecked emotions. Destruction, health, stress, sickness, finances, rash, losses, social media. Angry posts last forever. Chapter 4. Anger, a two-edged sword. Anger can fuel change or cause ruin. Health, release it positively. Exercise, prayer, finances. Don't decide when angry. Social media. Never post in anger. Chapter 5. Fear and worry. Fear steals tomorrow's opportunities. Health, weakens immunity. Finances, blocks growth and risks. Social media, fear of judgment. Silence. Chapter 6. Sadness and depression. Sadness is normal, but don't stay stuck. Health, gratitude, plus, sunlight, mood boost. Finances, don't quit on goals. Social media, spread encouragement. Chapter 7. Self-control, emotional maturity, discipline. Health, keeps diet, exercise on track. Finances, protects budget. Social media, steady posting grows audience. Chapter 8. Emotional healing. Past wounds affect today's reactions. Health, forgiveness, lower stress. Finances, break toxic money habits. Social media, authenticity, connection. Chapter 9. Balanced emotions, peace, stability in life. Health, better sleep, less stress. Finances, calm, wise choices. Wealth. Social media, balanced voices attract followers. Conclusion. Here's the bottom line. Emotions are powerful, but they don't have to be your master. When you manage them wisely, your health improves because stress no longer rules your body. Your finances grow because you make smarter, calmer choices. And your social media influence expands because people are drawn to authenticity, balance, and strength. So I'll leave you with this question. Are you mastering your emotions, or are your emotions mastering you? If this video gave you value, hit that like button, subscribe for more health, wealth, and social media wisdom, and share this with someone who needs encouragement today. Remember, your emotions are tools, not chains. Use them. Don't let them use you.